Welcome to another session where we're going to learn about how to lay a greenhouse in preparation for planting. And in this case, we're talking about planting in a hydroponic environment. As you can see, this is an example of a semi-hydroponic greenhouse, which has some aspects where you have manual control of the greenhouse environment. I'll be taking you through how to adjust the environment within such a semi-hydroponic greenhouse later as we continue with this course. So for today, we're going to learn about how to set up the hydroponic system in readiness for planting. To begin with, we're going to talk about the planting media within a hydroponic system. Even before we go there, I'm going to take you through how the hydroponic system is set up. Normally within a hydroponic system, you're going to see gutters which are quite raised from the ground, and this is just to ensure that your growing media is off the ground, off from the elements which could affect the plants, such as pests and diseases. And so we have the gutter system, and then we have the substrates, the media that you're going to grow the plants with. We're going to talk about the selection of the growing media, which is very important because if you are in vegetable production, most of your production is going to last about 3 months. So the selection of the growing media is very, very important, and there's some of the key characteristics that you need to consider for every growing media. So in my greenhouse system, I use 2 growing medias. I'm going to take you through the first one. The very first one is cocoa coir, and this is a substrate that is made from a coconut fiber. And as you can see, when you purchase it, it comes as a compressed slab, and it's got about 5 planting holes, and this just depends with the crop that you're planting. The reason why it comes compressed like this in a pallet is mainly because of shipping and transportation. So once you get your cocoa coir, I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to prepare it prior to your planting. And so we have another growing media which is very common in hydroponic systems, and this is the rock wool. And the rock wool is mainly blasted from basalt rock, at a very high heat, and wound into wool fiber. And I'm going to be discussing with you some of the key characteristics of this substrate. So with the cocoa coir, some of the key characteristics of the cocoa coir is high water holding and air holding characteristics. It's got about 90 to 95% water and air holding capacity, and this is very important because you want a substrate that's going to hold air and water, and because your plants need aeration, good aeration, and good aeration. And with a substrate, you want a substrate that has a low buffering capacity. What do I mean by this? The low buffering capacity means that it is not able to hold onto nutrients and water. So that's a very those are some of the key characteristics that you need to consider for the cocoa coir. Particle size is also very important. Depending on the crop that you're growing, you need to consider what's the mixture of the cocoa coir, and you can be able to actually order that from your supplier. Thank you.